Hi, I'm Amy Lemons. Well, every woman I feel like has different relations to eating and body image, especially when they're in their young and formative ages around, 15, 16, 17. That's when my pressures came around. Mine were more extreme than others. You're growing up in high school and having the same problems as everyone else and wanting to feel and look good and fit in. And so I started modeling at 12. So that started a lot of pressures early on as far as images and body image and just generally being perfect, which there's no definition of perfect, which I understand now. But at that age, I thought there was something I was constantly trying to be, and I think it really brought down my confidence a lot. Basically, once I started modeling, I started to feel more and more pressure to be perfect in a certain sense that was a completely unattainable goal, which I feel a lot of women do even when they're not in fashion or modeling. So that's when the pressures and body image started to really get to me. It was about 2 or 3 years that I basically just was a point where I just wasn't happy with myself, and I wasn't happy with all the pressures that I was been put on and the pressures that the industry was putting on me to be a certain thing that wasn't me. And once I just realized everybody's different, you can't compare yourself to other women, you can only be the best you can be, that's when I really started to flourish. I think the best thing is to take a step back from everything and all the pressures and really reevaluate and also talk about it. Once I've started talking about things and being really honest with people, it's been the best therapy, whether it's talking to a professional or talking to your friends or talking to your family. Usually a lot of it is in your head and people don't see you the way you really are seen and who you really are, and you have these ideas about yourself. And once that cleared up for me, my whole game changed, work changed, and I was just a much happier person. So I know that there's definitely a lot of hope out there, and I'm a perfect example of it. And so are all the other girls that I've worked with, and just all women I've met in fashion. There's a whole other side to it that is really inspirational, and the whole body image movement and showing women of different sizes has been a thing of the last year. And I know personally that many women have written to me and sent me emails, and how it's just helped them overcome these issues that I think women feel really boxed in. And if you don't feel boxed in, you have to be something you're not, that's when you feel extremely frustrated. And once you understand to go with yourself, go with what you have, go with your attributes and play up your best qualities, it shows to other people. So I feel like I've learned a lot going through this, and I can help a lot of other young girls through it too. And that's kind of my goal with speaking about it.